video. This is going to be the life themes and seasons for folks that have a Gemini sun sign. And Gemini, the twins, also equated to Mercury and both the Magician and the... Well, actually, it's funny because you share things with Virgo. So the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Lover's card. In particular, the Lover's card. And you also share a little bit of the Devil card with Capricorn. Because you are duality. You are becoming duality. You are becoming two things at once. And so a lot of the themes in your life will be played out to where you will feel like you need to choose one way to be. And your life theme and seasons aren't going to allow that. You came into this world to be able to be a flexible, changeable, adaptable, duality-based being. And so throughout your life, you're going to experience push-pulls. You know, am I this or am I that? I thought I was this, but I really want to be that. A lot of things like that. And also, you're an air sign. And air signs typically they're very intellectual and very logical. You would be related to the Suit of Swords in the tarot deck. And because of that, you will likely start out actually being almost an overly emotional being and come into a place to where you learn a certain comfort. You kind of go back and forth as a part of your duality theme, trying to decide, am I an emotional being or am I a logical being? And you know, you'll have moments where some people are upset because you're far too logical and dry and you're not being empathetic, because the Suit of Swords can be very narcissistic even, because it doesn't really acknowledge emotions. And then other times when people feel like you're being too emotional and you're giving too much weight to emotion and not enough to logic, which then hits the other side of like covert narcissism, like the cup suit reversed, you know? And in addition, Gemini is the third house, which you typically, like in a house, I relate that to the dining room. It is family, siblings, you know, communication, where we sit around the dinner table and we eat meals together. It is like older childhood and the space where we really start to recognize that we are separate from our family, but we are still a part of that community. And it also has to do with how we learn to communicate. So you probably have a lot of challenges in your life that are designed to help you learn to be an effective communicator. There'll be times when you won't communicate enough and times that you over communicate and like confuse everybody. And this is meant to help you get to the point to where by your second Saturn's return, you are a very effective communicator. And you are comfortable in embracing that your authenticity is constantly changing, and that's okay. You become the kind of person who exemplifies the really divine and delicious ability of freedom, really. Freedom of being able to explore yourself in every moment and not holding yourself to being one way all the time. All right, dear Geminis, let me know if you would like any further detail.